do this first, actually. I was just welcoming all you guys, and I realized that my mic wasn't even turned on. That is also excellent. Well done by me. But yeah, welcome everyone to a live stream. Let me actually just make sure everything's working. That's always important. Yeah, so let me get it up. Sweet. Well, welcome everyone to today, which is, well, you know, a live stream, but today we're going to be working on Helms Deep, and this is my season 5 mega base that I made last season. And when I mean last season, for the people who don't know, this is Doki Craft stuff. And yeah, there's a lot I want to work on with this, but we're not kind of just finishing this today, but I'm going to be turning this into an adventure map. That is part of my 2000 subscriber special. And so what I'm going to be doing is turning this into the actual Battle of Helms Deep. It's great. It's great timing for it, because this isn't just a 2000 subscriber special, but this year Lord of the Rings turned 25. So this is a great way to celebrate that. I cannot speak English for my dear life. Anyways, we've got a lot of tidying up to do. This is that type of thing where, yes, I made little Easter eggs around here. I think you're fine, to be fair. I think you are mostly fine. You could hang on, let me invite Starkins real quick. We're going to add this on peaceful for now. Oh, he's not even online yet. But, yeah, so what I'm going to need to be doing... Oh, actually, let's just do that. That's fine. Let's just do that. But yeah, so what am I going to be doing today to build this Helms Deep? Oh, here he goes again. Here he goes again. Starkins. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot about you. You love doing that. Beefy server coming up. Boy, I'm just kidding. Actually, to be a yes, that is exactly what it goes towards most of the time. Anyways, back on track. So, Starkins, you can hear me out as well here. What are we going to do? We're going to have to finish... Well, we don't really need to finish up the mountains, because players aren't going to climb all the way up here. We want to make it look good from the ground level. No one's going to be flying. The closest they're going to get to the top of the mountain is up here. So as long as it looks good from here, or... yeah, just as long as it looks good from down here is the main goal. Which it doesn't... actually doesn't look bad. How it is, it looks good. You actually remind me... Yeah, I'm going to have to build up that section. I want to kind of link it all on here. So I will be working a bit on them, but I won't be flattening it out. I'll only be rising it. I'm not going to be like doing this part. I'm just going to rise this to be a bit higher, and that's all I'm going to do. So there's that. Now, the thing that I am not wanting to do, but I feel like it would be better for the content reason, is this Helms Deep that I made has my trophies down here. And these trophies, yes, they're cool and all, and I won't be changing that too much, but, well, actually, I will be changing it a bit. Considering that we want the Urukai to blow through this wall and there's going to be a whole battle, this is kind of unrealistic compared to the real game. Or real battle, sorry. And so we're going to be basically filling this entire area, getting rid of these trophies, and we're going to fill this and basically make this entire area solid. So there's that. Yeah, this entire area is going to be solid. What else was I going to say that I need to do? We need to clean up the outside a bit. I'm going to get rid of this entire mountain here. The river, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I'll keep it how it is, but maybe I could just add like a barrier wall here or something, because I don't want like the players to you know, escape the map. So I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to turn this into a big open field here. And then I'm going to have a whole heap of trees along the outside. And let me invite Starkins actually while we're here. I'm going to have a massive forest down this side with all the Ents. So then all the orcs, once they lose the fight. Oh, no, that's where they will come from, actually. That's where they're going to come from. Anyways, let's join a group. There you go. Group. But that's the idea. That's the entire idea. Hello, Starkins. I cannot hear you. He's having mic problems again.
Hello. No, I'm
Hello.
not. I forgot to mute. I forgot to unmute.
That's fair.
Also, hey Sam, I'm dying again. I'm dying in the world. I'm falling in the void.
Okay.
I'm dying. I'm live. Thank you. Yay, we're back on the world.
We're back on the... Well, this isn't actually the world. This is just a light-matic or schematic of my base.
Well, your base. At least we're back at your base.
Yeah, so things I won't be including is I'm going to get rid of the trophy area, because I'm going to make that wall solid, because the Uruk-hai will eventually blow through it. I might even rise the walls
Let them
slightly.
steal the trophies. Let them steal...
Well, the thing is they can't, because they're invisible armor stands, and you can't blow up invisible armor stands.
Oh, damn it. How long can I see if we can remove them?
I haven't...
Yeah.
For the schematic, I didn't copy my storage system over. I blocked that off because that's not really part of the Helms Deep battle.
Fair enough.
Also, bro, thank you so much for the $50, by the way.
My pleasure. For the server.
For the server. But
Also,
everything...
have off, please.
Oh, yeah. Up Starkins. Not Skull Crusher Starkins. But yeah, so the plan is... The main plans is just the outside. I'm gonna create a whole forest over the far end. Get rid of the mountain that's outside my base. I might even get rid of the river. Maybe I'll keep the creek there. And I'm going to get rid of... Well, actually, I'll keep the mountain on the east side. If I do time set day... Where's the sun go? Yes, perfect! The sun rises in the east, and that's where Gandalf comes down off the mountain, and this is over this side of the Helm's Deep. So I'm going to create a mountain from where Gandalf and Rohan. So I'm going to get rid of these guys. We don't need these guys in here anymore. Starkins was here. Did you put that sign down?
Where?
On the melon and pumpkin scarecrows in my field. Yeah. I already got rid of it, but there was one that said Starkins was here.
I'm pretty sure it was. I don't remember doing it, but I'm pretty sure it was.
Well, let's get started. Time to get started.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Well, I guess you could get started on the trophy cabinet area.
Destroy it?
Yeah, you might need to to get rid of the armor stands, you might need to make them visible first using the mod.
Okay.
What was the button for... what was the button for it? Do I not have Axiom? Oh, maybe I haven't turned Axiom on. I might have forgot to turn Axiom. Hang on. I do have Axiom off. Why do I have Axiom on? Oh. Hey, I'm going to have to reload my game. Kick Starkins off. What do you want to wait for? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to quickly reboot the game. It will take like 5 seconds anyways, but we're going to... I don't know why Axiom wasn't on. That is very weird, but that's also fine. Okay, well, let's get back onto the world and let's get Starkins on while we're here. Invite. Starkins, you can get back on now. Okay, well, let's create another group. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back. Axiom is now enabled. Anyways, where were we? Let's... well, what's the first thing we need to do? It's elevation. On a lower. Now, actually, I probably don't even need that yet. Let's stacks me. I'm still learning a lot of Axiom, so give me time to work on that.
Sam, you have 2 armor stands per thing.
Do I? Oh.
No idea why you have 2 armor stands per thing.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm like destroying them, and it's both have armor stand for both.
He's weird. I'm kind of just deleting a mountain right now. Don't worry about that. Oh, nope. Control Z. Do that. Hello, final boss. Oh, we're listening to Milky Ways right now. Oh, that interferes with this mountain. I don't want that. So we are basically rebuilding, well, not rebuilding, but we're changing up Helms Deep to make it look a bit more like the actual thing. And we're going to be changing it, and I'm going to be doing my 2,000 subscriber special, rebuilding Helms Deep. Boom, boom. I'm trying to just erasing everything. Actually, I could probably just... it's too slow. Just boom. That's all we need. Oh. Are you setting off fireworks in there? What are you doing?
Yeah, because one of the items firework. I'm trying to find the right spot where the invisible armor stand is.
Ah. Look at this majestic man.
Yeah. Rawr.
Okay. I know what the quickest way is, just to delete a whole thing. There's the /fill command, but... Oh, to be honest, now that I've kind of separated these... Wait, actually, before... Let's finish up separating... that, because what I'm going to do now is I can just simply magic select, and I can just select that and just hang on, did that delete down there? No, that was fine. Yeah, I can delete that. Oh, delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Yes, this is a little bit quicker. And then the other bits around the place can just like really easily be mined away. Yeah, this floating grass is funny.
How much grass is there, mate? Grass.
I like tall grass. That is. I'm almost done the mountain. It's just those floating annoying blocks because I've been using commands to get rid of them. The grass doesn't update until something actually ticks next to them. So it's just a hope of that floating grass.
That's funny.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a simple fill there. And we'll just set my position. Yeah, and then game rule. There we go. That's a bit better. It's just a bit. It's just a lot of stone though. So cleaning up. Oh, actually, cleaning up this front part won't be too difficult. And then I'm gonna. Ooh. I'm gonna just do the fill command again. Go about here before the mountain. She's screaming kids in the background.
That wasn't a kid.
Was that you all along?
No, that was Dad.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I feel there. Oh, actually, let's just do that. Yeah. Oh, and there goes some cows. Well, that's most of that gone now. So, guys, what did you think of last season? I know that not many people probably watched that compared to this current season, but last season base wasn't too bad. It looks small from the outside, but when you actually go into the amount of details I put on in the inside, it actually was really good. Oh, you want me to tell you what I should do? The Battle of Helms Deep. I could even just put like the Isengard Tower over in the distance over here, and that's where they all come from.
Well, that's a good idea.
Instead of having the forest. That's actually not a bad shout. I don't know if I've got the schematic on me currently. But that's not a bad shout, actually. Let's... I want to... replace... How do I replace it? Ooh. Replace... grass. How do I replace? Welcome, Villo! Welcome to the stream. Is that how you say your name? I hope that is how you say your name. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You came at the right time because I am slowly trying to figure out how Axiom works.
Before you say we figured it out.
I know the basics, but I'm trying to figure out how to replace. I can just do / replace. I could easily do that, but I'll save a bit of time trying to learn a bit of Axiom. So gradient.
Fair enough.
I'm not too bad. I came back from work and now I'm like, I feel like some Minecraft. I've had a little bit of a break since Christmas, as in I still played a bit of Minecraft because I couldn't help myself, but recording wise and just grinding wise, I hadn't done. But now I'm working back into it and I'm getting ready for my 2,000 subscriber special. We hit 2,000 subs. Yeah, I actually have tried watching some videos, but yeah, I to be honest, my attention span kind of disappears when I start watching videos, and then I'll get distracted.
You need to grow your attention span back, bro.
Yes, I do. And at the moment, I am, yeah, as I said, getting ready for my 2,000 subscriber special. It's going to be a lot of planning. I've got to, well, this stream is purely on fixing this place. If I get out of this for a second, I've brought in my season 5 mega base. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. Well, whatever. You know what I mean. I've had a bit of a break, so I've spent time working on well, kind of coming up with ideas. I haven't really put them into practice, but I've been writing down ideas during this time. I went camping last week, and I'm going to go camping again next week, but during that time I came up with some ideas. And so this is my season 5 mega base. I have a Helms Deep was my season 5 of Dokicraft, which is my SMP. This is my mega base from the season. There's a lot more inside to it. It's I'm still getting used to all this stuff, but it was a very cool base. One of my favorites I've probably ever made as well. At this point,
Definitely the best looking ones.
And so we're cleaning it up, getting ready for 2,000 subscriber special. That is going to be sneak peeks, turning this into the actual Battle of Helm's Deep. So I'm going to be creating some orcs. Well, I'm planning on making Isengard in the distance, maybe. I'm going to be bringing that. There's going to be orcs coming there, and your job is to protect. You know, I think I'm going to do King Theoden. I'm going to put him in the main room, and your job is to protect him. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do.
It's a village.
Yeah. As you can see, there's unfinished mountains and everything from last season, but we won't talk about that. Axe the Shadow, welcome.
I wonder who said for you to complete the mountains.
Yeah, this guy was like, you have to complete the mountains. Actually, that reminds me, I should probably block this off, because yes, this was my nether portal from last season, so it's a bit of an Easter egg. This is the, I don't know how much of a nerd you guys are when it comes to Lord. The mountain needs some yeah, they do. This one here isn't too bad. It's on the top. It's the top sections up from basically this point and above. And this was my first time making a mountain. This was, how long ago was season 5? This was like
2 years ago.
2 years ago. So, well, not specifically these mountains. These mountains were probably like a year and a half ago. This was my nether portal up here to get onto the nether roof, but I am going to block that off because I don't want players escaping the map. I'm still getting used to the movement of Axiom and all that. So we're going to block that off. I should probably add a bit more of a gradient to this as well, because the mountains look a bit dull in a way, but that's fine. Hey, everyone starts somewhere. I can't just deal with the whole mountain at once. Anyways, today I was getting rid of this mountain, and that's what I've done. I want to try and figure out how to replace this grass. Anyone know how Axiom... Wait, hang on. This selection options. Replace? Oh, there we go. Wait, so if I search... Alright, so how do I... There's stone there. Oh, replace the stone with grass. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Actually, I think there is a setting in here. Replace mode. Oh, there we go. I'll have to come back and replace that block. Some apology. There we go. This is speeding up the process a bit. Oh, come up and clean some. Oh, that's a big question. I have to say, can I include like Starkin's base? Are we talking about? So are we talking about the current Dokicraft season, or we're talking about this season that we're playing on? Well, this is season 5. You're talking about this world.
Wait, which one are we talking
about? We're talking about what the favorite build is from this season.
Ooh.
Besides my mega base. And I was like, can I include Starkin's base in this? But if we exclude mega bases, I have to say my favorite build would have been Isengard.
I was gonna say Mordor.
Oh, Mini Mordor was really good.
Mini Mordor area. The Mini Mordor area looks great.
How's the trophy room going?
I'm almost done. Just clearing out all the sniffles now.
Yeah. Thanks so much for offering to help. We're kind of just... We're not in any rush. It's chilling. I think we've got a bit of an idea. And it's just, you know, we've planned ahead a bit. So it's kind of just useful. The only thing I will need help with, though, is I will need you guys to guide me with Axiom. Isn't that right? My skills. They lack a little bit. But I'm learning.
He lacks a lot of things, guys.
Shut up. What's... I see how it is.
He lacks what he lacks is a brain.
Hey, it's Dutchy YOLO. How are we doing? I'm not gonna say anything. How you been? Been pretty good. Got home from work. I've decided to hop on Minecraft. That's what I'm doing. Now, I am a little bit unsure what to do beyond this point here. I'm thinking just putting, like, extending the mountain maybe out a bit here. Actually, what I'm going to do... Actually, you know what? There's probably an easier way than this. Hang on, I want to try something out. Let's turn off replace mode. Let's just switch this back down to move.
So Sam, you want to just fill this area up with full stuff?
Watch. Let me just sorry, 1 second. Fill that. So we'll go to the other corner. Axiom takes a bit to learn, but it is... I've seen how useful it is, and that's why I'm learning. I still need to play your Find the Bottom map, Axe. That'll be a mad stream. Is it stream worthy? As in, how long does the map go for? We probably don't need to do it there. I'll just leave that how it is for now. So I think I can actually go in and do a fill. If I select grass, can I do corn? How did I do this last time? Down, yep. Horizontal? What if I turn that off? Turn on. does the fill work? I don't know how that works. $25 levels, but okay, well, we're gonna be having to work on that. We're gonna be doing a stream on that. Maybe. Who knows what I'll do. I'm just trying to figure out how to use the fill command. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Fill command?
Oh, the flood fill. Sorry. I've done it before. I don't know how I did it though. Oh, there's a spawner here. I did not. There's a spawner here. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even realize there was a spawner here in my base from last season. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Hello. So, no, that I want to do it down. So if I do rotate camera, pick block. Oh, have I selected something? Oh, that is why I had something selected. Oh, you silly Billy.
He is silly Billy.
I just feel like a million block. Anyways, let's. I don't want you to go through the thing. Let's turn down the limit, to be fair. I don't know why it's extending now. I thought it would stop. Let me have a look. Turn. That's horizontal. That's important. No, I don't want up. Maybe corners is the reason why. If I turn that up, holy moly, that was laggy. Let's not do that. Yeah, that might have been the reason. Or maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, that was a good chunk. I'm learning. I'll see you later, Velo. Yeah, hope that's how you pronounce your name. Thanks for popping in. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. Let's fill in. There's plenty to do over this side, to be fair. It's getting there. So we gotta do a mountain that kind of wraps a bit around here. Maybe I could do a mountain that comes across here. Hang on, this is more axiom now. Mountain creation elevation. I want it to raise. Oh, there's not. Probably around like that. As in, that is kind of the angle I want the mountain to go on.
Hold on.
Let's go. Oh. Can I give you the mountain task now?
No, yeah, you're doing that. You gotta team it. You're main team, bro. I gotta do all your jobs.
You had a point. You had a point.
And I've been wanting to complete this mountain for ages, so you gotta complete it.
I gotta do it. What would I ask for? Actually, how about destroying a mountain? How'd you feel destroying a mountain?
You do, silly.
It's the mountain behind the wall. I want to keep it because that's like the Helms Deep is embedded in a mountain. But I want it to kind of lead into a flattened out area, maybe. Because in the actual movie Behind the Wall, there is that explosion scene, you know, when the Urukai send the guy to sacrifice himself to blow up the wall. When he hits the wall, all the Urukai charging, but there's a lot of flat, almost like it is a bit of a mountain, and it does increase or raise a bit, but it's a bit flat. It's not like a massive mountain is the first thing they come across, if you know what I mean.
No. Trying to see which part you mean.
Kind of just mess with the terrain behind the wall, because I want that to be a bit more...
Behind where?
The wall, the main wall. The
Yeah.
one that you just removed the trophies from.
Yeah.
That big mountain behind the wall here needs to... half of it needs to go, probably.
How far do you want to go?
I want to keep, like, basically this side of this pool. But
So basically from
I can make a line for you if you want.
here onwards.
I'll make a small line for you. Like this axiom, the flight mode in axiom. How do I turn off the way I fly? Maybe I might be in settings somewhere. I don't know, but on like a diagonal line from here that comes up to like here, to up here, to up here. Kind of just want it to be terrained a bit better, if you know what I mean. Because hang on, let me get an image up. I'm gonna get an image up of Helms Deep. Here you go. Here you go. This is what Helms Deep actually looks like. I'm sending it to you on Discord. That is what Helms Deep actually looks like. When it comes to like the wall, behind the wall there's a lot of terrain, and it's kind of in a bit of a cove. That's what I want to change. Oh, he's left. Where'd he go? I don't know where Starkins is gone. He's died. Starkins is dead. Well, it gives us a bit of peace and quiet at least. There's a lot of flat terrain around the outside of the wall. And that's what kind of needs to be adjusted. He's back.
The game did like me using Axiom as well.
The game didn't like you using Axiom.
As well on this world. I think mine that's like, no. Only one person can use Axiom on this world.
Really?
Yeah. As soon as I press the Axiom button, it just kicked me off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm using a bit of Axiom right now.
Yeah, basically delete everything as well, bro. Of this entire row here. I could do that.
That's a wrong button.
Easy.
Magic.
Let me
Boom.
delete it all. Alright, let's go deleting.
Let me flood fill this.
Fill.
This is I'm enjoying learning a bit of Axiom. I am enjoying learning a bit of it. I'm gonna need to flatten this out a bit. Running now. It's a year in on the 25th. So in 20 days, DC 6 will be a year. Man, that makes me... Time has gone fast. Oh man, I hate Axiom controls. Well, I haven't got used to them yet. That's probably the main reason why. Now we can do some more elevation stuff. The mountains don't need to be perfect as long as they look good. So I'm not too fussed about them yet. Like that doesn't look too bad. I could even add a bit of a cave entrance here, like an Easter egg. I could add like, because I plan to make it so coins, sort of like my Attack of the Corrupt game, I'm going to make it so coins are collected through kills. And I could add a couple Easter eggs around the place. So like, you know, maybe a chest in there and like a little cave or something that has a couple coins. There might be some over like that direction. Plants for next season, Plants for next season. I don't, you know, maybe some tree. I know what you mean. That was cringe. I'm sorry.
I got the plants for you, bro.
Yeah, Axiom flying does feel a bit sluggish. I do agree. Wow, that is something interesting. My plans there. Oh, I've got an entire bit of lore that's prepared. Starkin's nose. A good chunk of it at least. Yeah, I've got like an 1,000-word essay or something that's just in the makings right now of what exactly my plans are for next season.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
Feels so weird having like just a chunk of this world, Sam.
It does feel weird having a chunk, but I'm gonna surround this entire thing in like mountains probably, so then they don't notice it's kind of floating midair.
Okay. Makes sense.
I've got an entire like character lore. This season's lore with like the Herobrine stuff that's going on right now it was good on paper, but our execution was a bit weird. I'll definitely say. The main thing with the lore, with what happened is we had limited time. Like every time there was someone on, or every time we wanted to plan something and would get people on, no one could make it at the exact same time, and that was the error or just what prevented us from getting the best lore out. And so next season, I've kind of learnt a bit. Like, I do want to still do lore involving people, but I want to focus a lot on myself, and then people can be included however they want to be included to make it a bit better when it comes to planning. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Ooh, what can I do with that pathway? Pathway could be like where the zombies start. Or the orcs, I should say. I'm turning this into an entire game for you guys to play, so this is day one of making the map. These trees can definitely get erased. Actually, well, some of them might actually stay. You don't realize, like, last season we played with a data pack which changed the terrain generation for the world.
It was great.
It looked good, but you don't realize until like you start a different world on how painful these trees are to actually chop down.
Nah, that's a good thing. I like that.
You like that?
You're just lazy. That's all.
Hey, I wasn't the only one that said that.
You're just lazy. Everyone's just lazy. You get so much wood. I had so much wood by the end of the season. I would have had the most amount of wood by the end of that season, bro.
Well, that's actually not true because I had a tree farm, but
Yeah, but I got everything. I had enough wood. I cut down one forest. I had enough wood to last me the entire season, bro.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
needed just a
saying,
lot of stone. I think last season I had like 2 million stone or oh no, it wasn't that much, but I had a lot of stone. It was like I had like I think it was like 12 double chests of stone in shulker boxes.
crazy.
I don't know. I think I'm just trying to think on how I'll do this. Yeah, it's a learning process of the storytelling. Definitely. Yeah, I can't say it's not at any like Hermitcraft level or anything like that, or any even like it's probably there's a lot of things I would change in the lore, but I really it's a learning curve. Like nothing's going to be perfect, so I've learnt a lot of things on how lore works. It's my first time recording it as well, and I feel like I haven't done too bad in the process of actually adding it into my videos, but the process of just
And staying consistent with it too.
staying consistent, yeah, that's probably the main thing. Staying consistent is the hard part. There's a spawner here. There he is, spider spawner. Probably get rid of that. I don't think people want to deal with that.
Alright, Sammy, there you go. Nearly done the mountain.
Sweet.
It's basically just huge chunks now.
I can speed up the process for you a bit if you want.
Yeah, we're done. But then you can add like the mountains. You can use Axiom for it. I can't because the world won't allow me to.
Why does this go outside? How do I turn that off? I don't want it to like. You see how in Axiom I got to fill in the area, but it shows it on the outside places as well. Is it just because of the amount of blocks I am placing, or? Oh, maybe I have to select corners. Well, that might be what's doing it. Maybe that's what's doing it. Yeah, there must be an opening between the two areas. As I think I got it figured out now.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? This will need to be filled in. Let me just turn that off. Yeah. Yes, I feel that. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, during this break, I've been able to, what's the word I'm looking for? I've spent a lot of time looking, or playing a few other games, like a 100% Cuphead. I'm starting it back on, Hollow Knight again, because I haven't actually completed the original, so I want to complete that before I move on to anything like Silksong.
Yep. There you go, Sammy.
Oh.
Ready for whenever you want to do stuff in this place, bro.
What's this?
Your area right here.
Oh, sweet. Well, this is the easy part now. Let me do this. Oh, continues up at the top as well. there any way to get rid of that?
Place down lower.
Yeah, the thing is when I'm placing it, maybe I have to do it from like a distance almost. Oh, that's too far. Oh, I don't know what that button did.
There we go.
So that's sort of the line I get. Oh, maybe not.
You know what's another thing I like this world seeming?
What?
How easy you could get mud.
Yeah, you got a point there. How easy the mud was to gather.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. That was always good.
Literally, like, there's no blocks in this world here, but it took forever that you used to get in vanilla Minecraft. Like calcite, terracotta, like different types of wood, especially mud in there, and you just had them in like mass supply in this world. Great.
Yeah. I should probably actually make sure that people... I'm going to get some barrier blocks, actually, and what I'm going to do is just... What ways can people get up? They can get up there. I'm going to do that just in case. They can most likely get up this way. I'm just, like, preventing people from jumping out of the map, really. Because if you get down here, in this area, you're going to get stuck. I don't think people want to get stuck in the forbidden pool.
Yeah, get stuck.
I also need to add some custom textures in. I need to do coins, which I sort of already got an idea. I need to make another resource pack folder. But I probably will just copy this and then just get rid of the old... And get rid of the old textures. The good thing is, once you create one pack, you can just copy that over and use that as a template. So it's a good thing. I had a lot of armor stands around here. I don't know how many entities are around here, but there's a few armor stands. Like these, there's mini anvils. Just anything to fit the Helms Deep vibe. Oh, and we got this little place here with Stin. I'll leave that where it is, and what I did to the armor stand is made it so you can't actually, if I make this visible, I made it so it's involved, like you can't switch out the sword or anything, so then people get a free sword. However, it is just a unbreaking 3 mending diamond sword, so I'm not too fussed about it. I'll be giving players, actually, you'll have the choice. Hear me out here. When you're playing on this map, you have the choice between...
Dwarf. Elf.
Yeah,
Dwarf.
so let me... you have a class between a dwarf who has an axe, an iron axe, most likely. With a... should I give the dwarf... Oh, netherite axe, yeah, maybe a netherite axe. And then there is the elf, which has low defense, but comes with a bow that obviously has infinity or whatever. And you're also going to get given a dagger, because the elf does have these 2 small daggers, or Legolas, sorry. Even some of the Hobbit, in the some from the Hobbit, there are some little dagger type of weapons. They won't do much damage though compared to the bow. They're just for the close-ups. And then there is just men. So you just have the default sword, iron sword, and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So there's a lot we need to do to build up this place, though. So we're doing the mountains there. We got to do the entire forest over this side. Should I quickly go... Actually, I might have the schematic for Isengard somewhere around here. It might be on my Curse Forge, though. It might be on Curse Forge. Sorry, I've just exited out of Minecraft because I am going to find my schematic for... Was it here? Is my schematic here? Open folder. Schematics. Maybe I don't.
I'm about to go on the world again, Sam, and get the schematic from there.
I might need to. I got my casino schematic of the exterior. Slot machine. I've got the slot machine still.
Yep. Do that. Can we rebuild it, Sam? Yeah, thank you. It's very, 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 very quiet in this place now. I think we failed already, Sam. Everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead already.
Okay.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Oh, and...
You might have killed all the entities with the stance.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not too fussed about that.
That's even more empty.
Now it's even more empty. I'll go through and I'll redo that. I'm not too fussed about that.
Very quiet now.
I should have just done that beforehand for the armor stands for you.
True. Oh well. Well, it saves me time because I'm just wandering around now. Right at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what to do next or just be bothered on what to do next. I think I might just continue with this.
Be bothered.
Let me grab some grass.
What do you want me to do, Master?
Can I, like... Hang on, I think there's a setting for it. No, I don't want to be in that. Oh. Flight direction, horizontal. Oh, there we go. That is what I'm after. It's very fast though. Where's the speed at? I can only change it up. Flight momentum. Oh, that doesn't change the speed though. That's just me suddenly stopping. I don't think I can choose how fast I go, really.
You can. I'm pretty sure you can. There's a speed option.
Axe is the pro.
I know Purple doing something. You're just showing off to me. I don't know speed of movement
Yeah.
and flying.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there is. Except for that, Purple doing something.
Yeah, maybe there is. I just haven't been able to see it.
He's still a very cool base. Shame you never completed it, Sam.
Pardon?
Shame you never completed your base, Sam.
At all. The flying speed is tedious. I could just stay on the ground like this, to be honest. What are you doing?
I hope you.
Just run a lot and place blocks. That's all you need to do. Not on a diagonal, though. Make it look natural with the placement, like it's because I'm turning this into a hill, mountain.
Yep.
Actually, I'm not turning into a mountain. Sorry, I'm just elevating the ground up an extra block. Too close, I reckoned. Come out a bit more this way. Too close to the edge. Needs to, I reckon, come out this way a bit. And then we can start like going out towards them. I keep falling off. Sorry. You know what I reinstalled again? Rocket League. I want to get back into that a bit. And Overwatch. I don't think Overwatch has finished downloading though.
Crazy.
I loved Overwatch for a time. It was, but Overwatch, when Overwatch 2 came out, it went from really good to really bad. But like, it's not really bad as in, it's still a decent game. It's just compared to where it originally was, is what I see. Like if I remember playing Overwatch before this season started, so last year, around this time, and I loved it. Like I absolutely had a blast every time I played it. I wanted to play it every day.
That's become mid.
Even like Overwatch 1 was really good.
Yeah, and now the game has become mid now.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
In what ways, I wonder, how's it become mid? No, is what I'm questioning.
There's a lot of stuff like on game mechanics wise where it's just changed a few things. Removed characters. Promises made by the developers or things, what they're gonna do has just like caused it everywhere that they didn't fulfill, has all caused them to have a really bad taste in everyone's mouth.
Yeah, that's fair.
And have not, and only recently have they tried to put a little more effort in, because they've actually had like an actual rival recently with Marvel Rivals.
Well, yeah, that's, to be honest, that's kind of expected. Like I would do that too if there was a rival of my game coming here.
So, oh, actually, we have to try now. Which is like a problem of it. Like the only time you try is like when, and even then they're trying is not like trying. Like they're not doing good try, not good doing good getting people back in fully.
Yeah.
Because everyone switched over to Marvel Rivals. He's played over.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's quickly do the fill or whatever this is. That is huge. I don't know why I went so big. That's what she said.
What?
Why are you going outside? Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me about Tidal Wave. The that music's copyright, I think.
Oopsie daisy.
Okay, that's not what I want.
Stinker removed.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Boom. Now, if I go... Actually, let's go. Let's just clean up a couple of areas, make it look a little bit better. No, that's the whole reason why people can't play with it on Geometry Dash, is because the song is actually copyrighted. That's why it isn't it isn't the default song when you go to play the level. I got a claim from it last time as well, so I'll probably get one from this time. Okay, it's starting to look a little bit better. Now, let's do the last thing, which is paint. It's Biome Painter. Can I just... It's annoying. Okay, I'll just do Painter. So does that, like... Does this do anything? Let's see how this looks. Probably just use a bigger brush, to be honest, instead of having to do this.
Yeah.
Nope, that is not what I want. No, I need a... Maybe I could just do flood fill, to be honest. What's that do? Oh, that makes a hope of floating grass. I don't think we want that. Can I just like magic select? It's like no. I think that's what I want. How do I deselect this? I just press the X. How do I? Oh, rock tool. Sorry, I was in. This is. Yeah, this will 100% be a download once I'm done. The original, this season 5 might be a download for itself.
It is, yeah.
As in, we need to get it out at some point for everyone to play.
Yeah, it's a great world.
I might see what the biome painter does. Oh, that just paints a biome, okay.
I'll tell you on this little hill here.
Oh, that's all I need. That's all I need.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm just replicating what you look on the other side of the pathway. This grass and flowers and rocks out here. I'm just repeating it there. I could just use bone meal, but like using this as a time to learn how to do stuff quickly.
Fair enough.
But then, yeah, where you are, well, at the end of the pathway is where I'm going to add the Isengard. So I'm thinking extending this pathway or extending this entire section out to maybe about... Hang on, let's just jitter click for a second. About maybe putting Isengard about here. I don't want it like too far because then the entities won't actually be able to recognize the player. I'm going to use the data pack. I'm going to be making a data pack that makes it so same one as the Attack of the Corrupt, so they target Kintheoden instead of the players and they can see him from a mile away.
Same as before.
Now here's the real thing, Starkins. Let's hear me out here.
Yo.
I'm thinking of making this a little bit more challenging, this one, just like season 1. Not season 1, sorry. I was reading the comment. I wish I had season 1 too. Just like Attack of the Corrupt, I'm going to be making it so the entities target one entity, which is going to be Kintheoden probably. However, I am going to be making it so you have saturation all the time, and there will be limited times when mobs will actually hit you. And there will be certain entities that come out which will actually damage the player while they are targeting the main entity as well. And here's the tricky part. I'm going to turn off natural life regeneration. In order to heal, you're going to have to go back to like a medic or something back in Helms Deep. But you'll have twice the amount of health. You have 2 rows of hearts instead. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Evil.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Okay, well.
Evil.
Ooh. Cool bit of equipment to use. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted. I'm learning. Oh, that's so much better. Probably it could probably be. Actually, let me.
There we go.
And move your
How's that
mouse
sound?
to a different position. Then it goes. Maybe it connects by default to each side. Okay. Actually doesn't look too bad. Not a bad start, to be fair. Mate, season 1 was the best season.
I think that's nostalgia talking now. I don't think that was a season.
As in, like, I don't mean best season. I'm just talking about, like, how much I enjoyed it. Like, it was a great season.
Fair enough.
That is looking a lot better. Do you reckon these mountains look better now?
Yeah, let's fix up the lake.
It looks like it's just splattered on the floor though, so we'll need to change that up. Sorry, I was just messing around with the stream. I was just trying to figure out how things worked.
Fair enough.
Do the mountains, do you reckon, look decent?
No, look, haven't seen them yet. Let's fix up the lake quickly.
Oh, the bottom part is definitely not too slopey. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's good for now. As in, it could be better, but it's good for now. It sticks up a bit too much at the top, but that's fine. I need to find the Isengard schematic. I had it somewhere. Maybe it wasn't in this mod pack. It was maybe... What season did we end Doki Craft? Or maybe it was in this one. No. Here? Maybe it was in this one. Open folder. I didn't have Light Medica in this one.
Did you have Light Manica this season?
Nah, I'm talking about last season.
That's what I mean. Sorry, this season.
Oh, this season, this world. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right, you did. Yeah.
You know, Wanderers are officially last right now.
Yay. We'll get back up there. Don't worry. I believe. Yeah.
I can see this is coming together now. It's coming together now. I can picture it a lot better now. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. We okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend this out by, well, not by grass, by this grass. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this to be able to, where's it? Make slopes. Probably, oh, I didn't mean to hold that down. It's probably going to look something more like that, but we're going to bring that out a bit. Because that's where the cave entrance is in the actual movie.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm coming to you.
Just you're watching me place down mountains as we speak.
Yeah, dude.
That's sort of the shape I'm going to go with, as in that V shape in the mountains almost, because at the back corner here is where the cave starts. The caves where the women and children are. Down here.
Nice.
This area here. Did you see the image I sent you?
No, I have not. Sorry. Let me see it.
Man, how useful is Axiom for this stuff?
Oh, it's so useful,
It's so good.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah, that's it.
I reckon even a bit of this mountain could be chopped off. I think it's good how it is. I don't think we should overthink it too much. What'd you say, lad? Sorry?
It's done.
Nice. I'm gonna like...
Yeah. Let's go. Area of water.
Yeah, something like that. What I can try and do is implement some wrong button. Gradient painter. Ooh, how does gradient painter work? Oh, so that's how that works. Interesting. Well, I don't need that. No, actually, I got an idea. If I set position 1 to about here, now is that in line? Yeah, let's do that. // position 1. And then let's go over this. And I'll just do... Let's just do it up here. And I'll do // position 2. slash replace dirt. Oh yeah, I sort of understand how it works now. I feel like it's good for just big mountains. However, I want to try something else out. If I slash, I feel like I'm just used to world edit. So I find world edit a bit easier, but Axiom has a lot more to it, I guess.
Yeah, you literally just start on it, so...
Yeah. What was the command for it? It was like... Placed a 50% stone. Let's just do that. Oh, I didn't. Block name. What? Oh, maybe it needs a comma there. No. What was the command? Oh, I'm looking up my own. I should look up my own video. It would help.
What did you see?
Stone. What was it? No, it wasn't that. It was sort of correct, but like that's stone, and then I could do 50%. No, it needs to be. What are you changing?
Give it a second.
50% dirt. Oh, there we go. I needed to add the dirt, so I needed to replace it with something else. You get the idea on how that works.
Yeah.
What are you? Where are you? Oh, you're doing all the grass. Oh, so you're copying it over. Haha, smart.
Just an easier way to get this hill bigger.
Yep. I'm just doing this back corner area, and we could add like some little like tents and whatever around the place, because they did set up camp at Helms Deep. Actually, I might even do something like that. Nah. I might even undo again, to be honest, and I might do it as a 2080 maybe. That'll work. I feel like that'll work. I'm not going to be like too fussed about it being the best looking thing in the world, so worst comes to worst, I'm not going to be too fussed about it. I'm just kind of getting the terrain set up. The main stuff is the command block stuff, but we'll get started on that in a video.
Makes sense.
And he's off. A wild Starkins in his natural habitat. I think, yeah, I might start making some smaller tents in here, some designs. We could use, I think, white, brown, and grey wool. Oh, no, not even white. Let's just do, like, grey wool and brown wool as, like, the main colours for the tents. Because it's not anything pretty.
Yep. Make them like leathery and that.
Yeah. How big should I make these as well?
Not big. You make a couple big ones for like tents and that, like for the holds of the armor and that.
Yeah.
Maybe, but...
I'm just messing around trying to... I haven't made a tent in a long time.
I got a tent stand pack. Can only help.
I might need your help for this. I'm just coming up with a tent design.
It's not coming up, bro. Let's finish up like from the bone mealing.
Why are you there? Just trying to get a general shape. Could work, I guess. It's not the best looking thing in the world. Ooh, what else? There's a lot of like stone and gravel. Oh, you want me to tell you what I should do? What's the command for it, actually? I've never used it. That's what it's called. Fill biome. So if I come over here... What's my coordinates actually? / fill biome. 14. Let's just do like 100. 1, 1, 2, and then let's go all the way to the other side. Actually, I think it's lower than that. Let's just do -32. Savannah. Oh, okay. Oh, did it not change the below here? Oh. Oh, that's -54. There we go. How's that look? Does that look a bit more?
Much better.
It's not so lush and green anymore.
And it's actually flowers when I plant stuff now.
Oh, this is looking nice, lad. Well in. Got the Supreme Columbus. I bet we need to get back into Terraria stuff. I think we've all been busy over the break, so. I love the change of the trees colors as well. Hey, there's a little Easter eggs I made. There's that. There's Weathertop. Do you remember the streams when we first met Axe? Or like, as in, first talked? And you always would pop into the streams and we'll be chatting for a while in those. Those were the days, bro.
Dude, we get to try more than before then, Sammy.
Yeah, now we're actually friends.
Yeah.
I had a missing block in my base. Whoops.
I'm professional, Sam.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be. How dare you say you leave your blocks in the base, leave them missing all over the place.
Is it funny to hear that, Axe, that Dokacraft Season 5 is 2 years old? This season started 2 years ago. It doesn't feel like it should have, eh? I feel like I legit built this like last month. And I started making this 2 years ago.
Honestly, mate, I can't believe it's been 2 years. It's crazy. I still like building my base. I feel like I have to finish my base. Still building my base up.
These mountains over here could maybe be a little bit taller, but I'm not too fussed about it.
You just create barriers, Sam.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'll just create barriers. I'm not too fussed about the mountains, as long as the gameplay is good.
Yeah, I was more
That's the main thing.
Immersive. I think the main thing is also making sure it's immersive as well.
Yeah, I want to make it immersive. That is a good point.
Yeah.
I know, Season 6 is crazy. Almost a year ago, Season 6 started, when I was first playing with Axe.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Season 6, I reckon we need to do a little bit more when it comes to engagement with it, with like the other players, as in specifically myself. I feel like the stuff I feel like I need to engage with everyone a bit more. I've been trying to like get more people in my videos, but kind of been like worrying a bit too much about myself, so I need to start doing a bit more other stuff.
I've been doing too much of it.
Yeah, when's the lightsaber shop coming into the game?
Coming soon.
I'm at over 1,000 hours now. I'm at over 1,000 hours in Turkeycraft Season 6 alone. It hasn't even been a year yet. How cool's that? That's not something to be proud of.
We're glad and proud, Sammy.
Cool Helms Deep looks. It's just a stone brick palette from the outside, but when you actually start moving around through all the Easter eggs, secret tunnels around the place, it does feel like Helms Deep. Like all these towers and everything, it really starts to feel like Helms Deep.
You make me want to get a schematic of my last season base and finish the interiors for it.
Do it in Season 7.
I ain't rebuilding my entire base again.
We don't have an exact ending date yet as well. I'm trying to figure out. I could spread grass all on this. Yeah? Ooh, nice. Looks good, lad. Thank you. This here's the big Urukai rock.
Oh.
This is the main... What's his name?
He doesn't have a name. This is a random one.
Yeah. Roar. Sounds like a... That's like Chewbacca when he's on steroids. That's what he sounds like. I think it's looking good so far. We've got a general idea. Oh yeah, so I did actually start working a tiny bit on commands for the actual attacks. So sneak peek axe, because you're going to be playing this as well. The idea is you're going to be purchasing, like, orcs will drop coins, and basically the further the game, it's sort of like Attack of the Corrupt in the way when it's like, it's not technically waves, it's going to be continuous orcs coming towards the player, but they're going to get stronger over time. Or coming towards Helms Deep, sorry. And they're going to continuously get stronger over time. And they will drop coins. And like I'm going to try and make it so you automatically pick them up, which will prevent a little bit of lag. And you can purchase things like warriors and all that. And I made it so, well, like I only spent like 10 minutes on it, but it's unpeaceful. They will, that's all they do. Like that's all I spent 10 minutes doing. And then, but the only downside is they will float depending on, why can't I, oh, there we go. They will float to the zombie. I want to make it so they ignore gravity. Because at the moment, it's just teleporting to the nearest zombie and attacking him. That is crazy. 600 hours. I feel like we miss each other a lot as well, Lax. Every time I'm on, you're asleep, and every time you're on, I'm asleep. Or like at work or whatever. Vice versa.
So I'm here, Sam. Stop working.
Stop working. Well, Axe, I'm having a... Well, this is... Obviously, I'm not really doing well with my break, but I haven't been on Doki Craft since just after Christmas. And I'm kind of just, like, relaxing a bit, and...
I'm about to grind, do a whole grind on my crave world. So
yeah, like I'll still be on, but I'm not going to grind until, like, I'm back from camping. So I'm still 2 weeks away from getting back into my grinding phase. I do need to get a video out this week, and this is what the video is going to be. It's going to be me making this, but I have nothing. I need to actually build around the place in order to start the video. So that's what this stream is all about. Yeah, I know. Hopefully, we could get people with, like, or next season. I'm gonna try and
No, just like next season, bro. Just focus. You're on this season, bro.
I even
a lot to do.
Yeah, I've got a lot to do this season, but I was just saying next season, I'm gonna try and get like a proper schedule up and going, and I actually want to start to have a bit more late nights, so then we can all see each other again.
Sam took late nights once? No way.
Like, I love my sleep, but I can't really do Saturdays because I have an early wake up in the sun. Well, it depends, every 3 weeks. Actually, funny enough, I'm being moved because for my church service, I help out on Sunday morning, which is I have to be there at 7:30 in the morning, but I'm being moved to the evening service so I can sleep in on Sunday. So I can stay up Saturday nights. So I will be able to do some grinds.
Man, I'll just quit soccer.
Quit soccer? Nuh-uh. Actually, my home games are going to be on Friday evenings.
Boo.
No, that's a good thing because then I can play on Saturdays. I have all Saturday.
But I don't get to play with you.
Yeah, all Saturday. I have nothing on Saturday.
Yeah. Also, when do you do the Forgotten Memories thing, bro?
Yeah. Look, Axe, to be honest, I kind of blame... I don't really want to blame myself, but I feel like the law... Not saying the law is a bad thing, the Herobrine law and all that, but I feel like the law is basically... It's not encouraging people to get on, if you know what I mean, because no one wants... They're like, oh, there's law going on, I don't want to interfere with that or anything like that, or it just... They don't want to deal with anything with it, which is fine. It's not like I'm saying that's a bad thing, but I feel like with the law, I think next season we just need to plan it better and actually, so then people actually want to be part of it.
Or no, that they're not actually in it, disrupting anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the rough shape. You can fix it up, Sammy.
There you go. Happy birthday. Wait, this is my build of it. The pathway. So where do you reckon Isengard should go? Right here.
Oh,
Right here. I'm gonna do that. I think the other thing, AXA, I feel like, not saying it's a bad thing, but one thing I feel like I do well at compared to people like most people on the, just in general on YouTube, is wanting to actually edit. I feel like people like Sushi, for example, will be like, yo, let's make some good content. And he will hop on and we'll get some good content, but then he'll be like, yo, it's been 2 months, where's the video? And he's like, oh, I'm like 2 minutes into it. That's the other thing. When you run it, the hard thing with an SMP is keeping people on, because everyone will either die off or, you know, not that they don't want to play, but they just don't know what to do next. They don't know what the next step is. And as a SMP owner, I guess my job is to try to encourage everyone to get on that. But like, obviously, everyone's got lives. It's hard to get everyone on as well. But, you know, after life, the next important thing, after, you know, all the other stuff in life, Minecraft. Do you agree with that, Sarkin?
Basically, just life and then Minecraft.
Life and then Minecraft.
Yeah. But what if life is Minecraft?
I don't know why. Axe, hear me out. My favorite part is actually the editing. I procrastinate out of everything. I procrastinate on the recording. I do not procrastinate on the editing.
That is crazy.
Well, like I wouldn't say I don't procrastinate on editing. Like editing, there are edits I do procrastinate on. These are some tall trees. I would say the Terraria videos I've procrastinated on just because I'm full focused on Minecraft. I kind of forget that Terraria exists, but I will get them out eventually. And then some other horror videos as well. I'm gonna re-upload the Mimic. I'm gonna get them back out onto my second channel again. But then, sneak peek, Ruben, I've started working on the Mimic chapter 4, book 2 again. Gonna get that video out.
Also, don't forget to do the bowling thing too.
The bowling video, no.
You gotta finish that video off, bro. You almost.
But that's also why I'm in the industry of I want to get a job in the post-production side of things when it comes to film production. I love editing. Yeah, we just quit our jobs and go all in Minecraft.
But I like my job.
I feel like Purple's doing pretty well popping up. I think with Minecraft content creators, it is useful once one purple, that is that person. Once one person pops off, it's the best way to, I guess, like if I pop off, the first thing I want to do is actually get everyone else to the same level. It's going to be hard to do that, but obviously I can get everyone a head start, give everyone a head start. But I want to see everyone succeed is what I want to do, and everyone has succeeded. Like, as in the content you already make is good, is amazing.
All I'm saying is, Sam, if I was to start YouTube, bro, I'll boost string everyone up. That's all I'm saying.
You're already a YouTuber. You got the best video out of all of us.
Exactly. Totally.
So I'm going to place Isengard there. And that's where all the orcs are going to come from. What should we do? Should we just have a massive forest along the outside here?
Yep, mountains and forest. Best, or you just copy and paste this entire thing.
Yeah, I might.
I'm not gonna do that. Give me a second.
You're gonna do that? Okay. I think I can just...
It gives me something to do.
Yeah. The next thing I want to do is go grab Isengard, but I don't have the schematic.
Actually, you can do that. Okay.
No, you're doing it.
Now you do it.
You're already committed to it.
I commit to it. I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, Starkers just needs to go in all on Lego stop motion. That's what he needs to do.
I'm not going to do Lego stop motion ever again.
Doki Craft SMP, but in Lego stop motion form.
I am not that.
That is painful. I've done it once for a school project, and that was the most painful. It wasn't even.
It was for a school project too.
We didn't do Lego. We did it a bit easier as well. You did the hard one because we did clay, so we could just model everything.
Oh yeah, Lego.
We did. I remember when I was in year 6, we did a stop motion with clay objects, and me and my mate, we did Slender Man attack, and we just had a little guy getting attacked by Slender Man continuously, like just pounding him. That was our stop motion. Took us the entire day for a 10-second clip.
Mine was 30 minutes. Took 5 hours. 30 seconds.
Actually, 5 hours isn't too bad. I was expecting it to be a bit longer, but still, let's encourage Starkins to do a part 2.
Ain't doing a part 2. No way, Jose. That was for a school project, and it's just staying up there because it's fun.
Okay. I could get working on the commands a bit more again. So
there you go, Sammy.
I need to execute. Oh, okay. So what's this command do? This damages it. Him. That TP's him. What I could easily do is actually execute at entity. Oh no, I could just do at E. What was the tag of the armor stand again? It was like fighter or something. Yeah, fighter. At E, tag equals fighter. As at S, run. See if block, and then I'll do. Oh, is it -1 or -2? Where's the position of the character? Negative. Let's just do -1. Oh no. I can do not. Oh no, that's not the right thing. And no, I can't do that. All this axiom stuff is coming up. If block below is, I could easily just do micro granite, but that's not going to help. I'll buy Starkins the Lego Death Star if he makes a full stop motion movie, is what Axe said.
How long was the movie?
How long does the movie have to be, he asks.
Thing is, I don't even think the software they use is there anymore.
1.5 hours.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Wolfing Chilane, he never said how many frames that'd be, so I put every frame up to 1 frame per minute. So you used to be stuck on the 1 frame.
Now there is, of course, it's going to do limit. This thing's, I hate how there's a certain limit that only works. There is no gravity command. Oh, that's caps lock. Gravity command, but
Your mountain looks so funny.
What'd you say about my mountain?
I love how, because since you cut off like other mountains here, Sammy, down this way, over here where around where.
Yeah, it's just gonna float.
Where Sammy? Where are you, Sammy?
I'm messing with commands right now.
Where are you?
Trying to
Where
keep.
are you, though?
I'm under my mountain, above my base.
Well, we're next to a mountain. There used to be the other tall mountains with it, bro. Next to it.
Oh yeah.
At least a little more tall on this side. It's not scary more, so it's just like fun just seeing like the little short, how big mountain is compared to the naturally generated ones.
Okay, so there is... That's not going to work. So I could just execute as... You can learn some commands in me, Axe. You probably already know commands. You're good at commands, aren't you? At S, unless block... Oh, that's the wrong button. Dun. Dun. -1. Dun. Air. Run TP at A or at S. We're gonna do 0.2, or should I do 1? I'll do 1. Start with. Let's see if that works. Oh. I think he's gone to the ends of the earth.
What happened?
No, look. There's an armor stand that's slowly falling to his demise in the void. There he goes. So what is happening here? We're executing at or as at the armor stand. If the block air, if it's not air. Well, that's why. If the block is not air, it will TP. I could just do that. And then I could just copy it on top and just do... I've never done this sort of commands, so I'm learning. If. I could just do if block. Oh, no, that won't work. Let's just try this. Let's see what that. So now he'll stay at that Y level. But what I could even do is just do that. Will that do anything? Okay, so he's on the ground. He will. He's gonna follow. I might have to even increase the power. Why aren't you loading? I have to increase the power of that, maybe. So now he's actually going to stay on the ground. He'll jump, and it looks like he crits it, which is pretty good. But then he settles on the ground. Like, if I put a zombie up here, what does that look like? He's still gliding over to the zombie. It's still hilarious watching that. But we've at least made our next step. We've at least made our next step, which is good, because now he's actually going to continuously lurk on the ground. Okay, oh, my phone is almost dead. Let me plug in a charger. Oh, okay. Okay. Phone is on charge. Let's do that. Well, this guy now is actually going towards this zombie now. Oh, but he's died. They do have a HP system, by the way. If he lurks too close to a zombie, he'll actually take damage. See that? He climbed the block. I'm actually curious if I, like, bring him here. He climbed the block, in a way. If I put him behind here... See, look, he's climbing. He's climbing the hill to get... Oh my, it actually worked. It actually worked. So he climbed the hill to get to it. The only thing is now he's going to glide down. So I need to execute if underneath him is air. He's going to... Now we need to do if... Oh, I could just do the opposite. If block, blah, blah, blah. We do negative. Hang on. He's in the ground a bit though. Hang on, let me just he's the only oh, it isn't bad that he's in the ground. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me get sorted out. Guys, I think we've got ourselves a working warrior. See, he climbs blocks. Hang on, let's have a look. See what he does here. He's climbing the mountain. We've done it. That's sick. Oh, I love that. Star Kids, come have a look at this. He's over there messing with the heels. How's it going over here? I see that you copied my wall over here as well.
Yeah, I accidentally pasted something now. I've just messed everything up. Hang on one second.
So that's one. I need to make an archer, and I need to make... I think the archer's the only other thing I really need to make. Warrior, archer. Yeah. Now, this is the time when I'm using something called MC Stacker. It's basically, it generates big commands for you, so you don't need to type them out yourself. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to convert this armor stand here to be a summon instead of a button. Let's try that. And the end is going to be... Let's do this to start off with. Let's just do that. And let's see if that works. So if I generate that now, I've got a silverfish spawn egg that summons an armor stand that will instantly die. Why? Oh, it's because I haven't given it HP. That's why. Because in the actual command, we have a look over here. I have given it HP of 50. I don't think that's going to affect it much, though. No, that's not doing anything. What I'm doing is I am... That HP actually does nothing. That was a test. Fighter HP. This is a command. And what I'm doing is when I summon him, I'm giving him 500 HP. And then every time he's next to a zombie, it removes one of that 500 HP from it. But these guys have 0 HP. So as soon as they come to the zombie, they instantly die. I think Starkins is
cool.
enjoying his stuff.
I'm not.
You can let me do the work later if you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you do all the hard stuff, all the cleanup stuff.
Yeah, I can do all the cleanup stuff. I think once we get Isengard in, we can work around that.
Yeah, it's been very annoying. I actually moved one thing on I actually did move my pasting flight Manico, now it's messed everything up.
Oh no. You can deal with that later, though. So, I need to... If I actually do this, and I import...
Yeah, going to see it.
Import that, and I copy that, and then I do give... What spawn egg should I do? What spawn egg looks like a warrior?
A spawn egg.
A wolf. Maybe a wolf. A wolf would actually do. And then I can do that. Copy. And then what I can do is I can do this, boom, boom, boom. wolf spawn egg that summons him in. Bam! We've done it! But obviously, I probably could get a better... A silverfish spawn egg actually doesn't do too bad. And what I can do now is I can, instead of pressing the button, I can just... Right. His HP still hasn't been given. Oh, because when I press the button... Ah...
There we go.
Let's just do that. No, that's gonna continue. He will never die now. You will never die. If I even do this to 5, he's never gonna die because it's continuously giving him HP. Well, if I change that back to 500, let's get rid of that. Where could I add it? Because we need to set its HP when it spawns in. I need to detect. Okay, hang on. Let's do something now. Command block. We're going to get rid of all that. Okay, so we're going to execute. Ooh, no, we need to scoreboard objectives. Add. Fighter spawn. Actually, we'll do this capital spawn. And we'll do Minecraft. Is that a thing? Can I use a spawn? What if I ride out? No. Is there not a way to detect it? Hang on, let's have a look. No, I don't know. We'll have to come back to that later.
There you go, Sam.
Ooh, I just come over to check out what you're doing. Nice. I like it. You're doing well. Just need to get Isengard in.
Yep. Fix a few trees here and there.
Oh, so my storage system was down here as well somewhere. What are these guys full of? I think they were just full of shulker shells or something. No, maybe not. That's my emerald chest. I do remember placing that.
There we go.
Let's see. That's gonna work. Let's do some research. Everyone's probably finding this boring doing commands right now. I think we're close. We'll be close to ending the stream shortly because I might have to go eat soon. Go for a run maybe.
What time is it?
5 p.m.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m. We've been building for
And we've got some voice lines to do after.
Oh yeah, we do.
I don't know. Keeps dying, but we've done the hard part, or at least a good chunk of that. It's 1 a.m. for Axe, bro. Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, we've done the hard part, so we've created a guy who will now jump over blocks to get to a zombie. How cool is that? Yes. Now, I'm not going to make it so it's an easy, because you could kill a zombie with 20 HP, because they spawn over there. They'll get here in the matter of no time. They'll die in a matter of no time over there if you have bows. So they're going to be zombies with like 100 HP each or something like that, but they'll be making their way over to this castle. Well, I don't want to make it easy. Oh, so. What should I do next? I've got the... I need to fix the egg summon. Oh, I just unplugged my third monitor by accident. Let's turn him back on. That's always important. I don't know how I managed to do that. Because I stepped on the cable, I think, under the table. Dangerous. Anyways, so we've got the zombie the warrior dude summoning. We should make some orcs. I need to make a custom design for that, but I don't think anyone wants to see that. What's this? Is this just cobblestone that goes underground? What does this lead to? Huh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm trying to just figure out what to do. I guess with a spawn egg though. Oh, I'm getting tired. It's only 5 PM.
Sam, stop yawning. Stop yawning.
Sorry.
Good job.
What's I gonna do? Create the oh yeah, create a data pack so zombies attack anyone anywhere. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So now I'm going to need a lot of these boys. We're going to need to... Well, actually, first, let's just summon a skeleton. Let's do that. Oh, no, let's summon an... Will zombies attack armor stands if they damage them? We'll just do a skeleton to test it off. Summon skeleton... Tag equals what should we do? Yeah, why don't you work? Oh, I've done it wrong. What's coordinates first? Tags. Kin was it? And now if I do merge T. Oh no, data get, sorry. Entity. There we go. So now we should have the... Let's just say it. Am I blind or did I just not add it in correctly? I'm probably blind.
Must be rough.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing at that. Anyways.
It's crazy.
Now, at this command block here, we need to execute as at E. So as the entity tag equals kin, which is the skeleton, at E, type equals zombie. We need limit equals 1. Distance equals don't worry about distance because how far it is. Run summon snowball above the zombie, which will do 3 maybe. Yeah, let's just do that. But it will continuously spam it up. Oh no. Wait, is it something at this guy? No. It isn't. I don't know why. Oh, execute as... Oh, maybe I didn't put coordinates in. Oh no, I did. Huh. Why? Let's get rid of the limit. Let's see if that does anything. No. I don't always active repeat. Why is this not... I'm sure if I'm a fan of the flashes in the end of the latest updates.
Wait, end update? Guys, end update.
End update.
This is crazy. There we go.
Yeah. I don't get them too often, but I use shaders. I see them as... I actually see them... They're pretty cool for me. They're like, almost like the northern lights in a way. They appear in the sky as big rays of light that take over the sky and then disappear. They look really cool. I did have a look at them without shaders and they look a bit out of the ordinary. Like, it's good that they add in ambience to the end. End update! Anyways. But... No, that's not going to do it. Hang on, let's execute. Let's just get rid of this part. Let's see if that should work. Yeah, that's going to work. Actually, what I could do... Damage... Type pick a zombie as S. 1 damage at S. 0. Oh, we'll just do 1. I can just do 0. By at E. No. Oh, maybe. Hang on. If I do this. No. Hello. Am I done? No. Okay.
Nope.
I'm clearing the Silksong map right now. It may just be because of the time how long it's been up. It's cool though. The map ID is great. What you need to do next is a free advertise. Oh no, I think Mystic's got an advertising company. Ooh. Oh. You want me to tell you what I need to try and do? Make it so people can add their textures onto the server without me having to deal with it much.
Please.
But the only thing is I have to restart the server. I have to add it to the file config. Is there a way I can get you guys to go into the files? That's what I need. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Starkins knows what he's doing.
Yeah, totally.
Look at this guy. I think we can take a break for now. Starkins will come back to this later.
Alright, but now this fish is fuck here. I'm gonna cover this part up. So yeah, Sammy, you like the wall? You like the grass?
I do. I'll have to change the biome for that. Actually, I could even keep it like that because that's where the orcs are coming from.
Yeah.
The biome. I've got mine pretty low. There we go. Looking good so far, and I have to add a whole heap of barrier blocks around the place. Walls of barrier blocks.
The best.
I think we're going to be getting close to the end of the stream, but before I do, Starkins, you want to come have a look at what I've made?
Yeah, one more.
A win boy, a win boy.
Where are you?
You just CP to me.
Yep, that's gonna do.
Ready? See this zombie here?
Yeah.
I've created a warrior that attacks him.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, have a look at this, right? If I summon a zombie up here, he will climb blocks to get there.
Yeah, get out.
So he's climbing up the hill to get to him.
Oh, it's brilliant.
I think he's gonna die here. No, he's still alive. That's what I've been able to do.
That's beautiful. So weird having this entire grass area.
I could do that, actually. It's not a bad shout, actually. Oh.
Grass for once. Yo, what's in the shulkers?
Hey, what are you looking through my shulker
look at the
box?
shulkers.
Which
Yeah, the
shulkers are you
shulker here.
looking?
There's a shulker here.
Oh, that's my
You missed
villager
one,
stuff.
Sammy. Yeah, you missed one.
I think that's everything, though, that we need to worry about on this side of the map. We need to detail that area. We need to get Isengard in and then outer walls done, really, and then we can...
And you get the mountain extend upwards because I can see you there outside the bell tower.
Oh, okay. I reckon we get to the height of the tower. As long as they can't really see the top of the mountains from down here. That gap there needs to be filled in. Up there. That gap there. This area here.
It has depth.
Right
Up there.
here. Up here.
Yeah.
That's
You can do that,
the
Sam.
main spot. Yeah. I'll do that. It'll take 5 seconds.
Yeah. Fancy you saying that now.
Well, with Axiom.
Good last.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to end the stream. Thank you so much for joining the stream, everyone. Starkins was here to keep you guys entertained with his clumsiness, isn't that alright?
Oops.
I'm just kidding. He's a legend. He's such a good bloke for joining and helping me build this place up.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you all for joining the stream, and we shall see you all in the next stream. I should set up an end credit or the starting soon and ending stream screen. I should set those up. Anyways, I'll see you later. Have a good day.
Bye.